Hey Steffies, I am super excited to share with you a library haul for my to be read stack for June 2022. I am super excited to share the synopsis for each one of these books, and I am really excited to read and review here on my YouTube channel and on Instagram. The first book is On a Quiet Street by Seraphania Glass. And I love this cover. It is so pretty. Who wouldn't want to be a part of an inclusive community on the Oregon coast? It's the perfect place of natural beauty. Stunning houses nestle beneath mighty Douglas firs and lush backyards roll down to the lakefront. It is the kind of place where neighbors look out for one another, sometimes a little too closely. Cora thinks her husband Finn is cheating. She just needs to catch him in the act. That's where Paige comes in. Paige lost her son to a hit and run last year, and she's drowning in the kind of grief that makes people do reckless things like spying on the locals, searching for proof that her son's death was no accident, and agreeing to Cora's plan to reveal what kind of man Finn really is. All the while, their reclusive new neighbor Georgia is acting more strangely every day. But what could such a lovely young mother probably be hiding? When you really start to look beyond the airy open floor plans and marble counters, Brighton Hills is filled with secrets, some big, some little, some deadly, and one by one, they're about to be revealed. The second book is The 12 Patients, The Life and Death of Bellevue Hospital by Eric Mannheimer. This is the book that the TV show New Amsterdam was based off of, which I love that TV series, so I'm really excited to read the book. The largest public hospital in New York City, Bellevue, serves everyone from the UN diplomats to illegal immigrants, Park Avenue blue bloods to Rikers Island inmates. It is both a microcosm of the world and a bellwether for the country. Dr. Eric Mannheimer, the hospital's longtime medical director, offers a look at this legendary institution through 12 stories, each its own self-contained medical drama. And after being diagnosed with cancer, he offers a patient-guided tour through the Shadowland between life and death. The third book is The Chicken Soup for the Soul, Messages from Heaven and Other Miracles. I have always been a fan of these chicken soup books just because they've always kept me very intrigued and wanting to know more, and I always felt a lot of empathy for the storytellers that have shared their stories within these books. Death takes away the physical presence of our loved ones, but not their spirit. Sometimes they send us signs from beyond or come to us in dreams or as angels. Sometimes our loved ones visit heaven but come back because it's not their time. Your faith will be renewed and you'll be awed by these miraculous true accounts, including the young mother who went to heaven and asked for a little more time and got it, so she could write letters to her daughters for all of their milestones. The widow who discovered the caption, "I love you," and "I will always love you," had miraculously appeared on old photos of her husband. The grandma with dementia who was never told about her granddaughter's death, but who announced that her granddaughter visited her regularly, and then related details of her death unknown to the rest of the family. A woman at her friend Nancy's funeral who had asked to send her a hug and minutes later was approached by the priest who embraced her and whispered, "Here's a hug from Nancy." The man struggling to write a eulogy for his brother, killed in an accident along with his friend, who goes for a walk and finds his shadow is accompanied by two distinctly different human shadows that don't match his body or his movements. And 96 more incredible stories. The fourth book is Dreamland by Sarah Dessen. He's got that wild look, Raina said in a low voice. He is hot. He was standing next to the BMW, arms crossed, looking down at the car. He was in a short-sleeved shirt with a kind of tribal print, and old khaki pants with worn cuffs. His hair was brown, a mass of curls thick enough that they were almost like dreadlocks. He had a dark kind of olive complexion. He wore a leather cord necklace around his neck and penny loafers with no socks on his feet. He didn't look like Bill Scared or the rest of the guys I know. He didn't look like anybody. I realized I was staring, but somehow I couldn't stop. I am absolutely a book fiend by every definition, and the best way that I satisfy my desire to devour books is by going to the library. I love my weekly excursion to the library because I can't get enough of the new books on the shelves and the thrill of being able to pick up holds that have been waiting that I am very excited to dive into. There's nothing more exciting than a bookworm being able to satisfy their urge for books. I'd love to know in the comments down below, what books are you looking forward to reading this month? I'd love to know, because it is always a pleasure to add to my to-be-read stack that is ever growing without the assistance of Miracle Grow. That is truly a wonder. I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my amazing, fantastic, wonderful, fun videos that I have to share. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday, and I don't want you to miss out on any of them. I would love it if you would follow me on my social media. My Instagram is Comedy Creation. I love to share library hauls, book reviews, and fantastic food photos. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is Comedy Addict. I love to play hashtag games, but what I love even more is being able to interact with each and every one of you incredibly inspirational individuals. Your tweets mean the world to me, and I treasure every one of them. The newest addition to my social media is my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Papa Apple. I share my newest YouTube videos on there as well as book reviews, so be sure to give the page a like. All of my social media can be found in the description box down below. I'd love for you to follow me. I can't wait to see you in the next video, subbies. Until then, sensational smiles go for miles. Be sure to subscribe and stay a while. See you in the next video. Bye, subbies.